Hello twin flames, thank you for being here, for liking, subscribing and all the amazing comments and feedback you leave me. It means the world, as you know, and if you are new to the channel, welcome, subscribe, join our family because we're here for you every day. So every day we get a step closer to the new year and this powerful year of mission. So I'm going to bring in the Guardian Angel Oracle cards today to bring a message in. So thank you, angels. So we're going to try and keep it short and sweet with one deck and, really bring in some clear, concise messages. So what do we need to know, please, angels, today for the Divine Feminine? What's the energy, please? Wow. Right, a few coming out and taking them. And what do we need to know for the Divine Masculine today, please, angels? What do we need to know for the masculines? Wow. Two cards there. Just two cards for the masculine. And I feel the masculines are still in this kind of sorrow energy. They regret what they've been doing and they're going a bit over the top with it. Instead of just saying, okay, I've made a mistake, I didn't contact her or him and, I messed up a little bit. He's going over and over and over it in his mind. So it's driving him a bit crazy now. And you're just kind of getting on with things and just wanting them to return, really. So again, it's about having patience today and doing you. And what's the energy around the connection, please, angels? What do we need to know? Jumped out of the deck there. So we're going to start with this. Yeah, look at this for the connection. We've got healing. So Archangel Raphael is all around the connection today to bring in this healing. Mostly so the masculines can forgive themselves again for what they've done. And to bring in this purity and this cleansing. And this is about you understanding that your divine masculine is your greatest teacher. So in spiritual truth, they are innocent because they've come here to teach you things that nobody else can. And it's the same for you, divine feminine. You teach your masculine things that nobody else can. That's why it's such a pure, powerful, strong, deep love. And Archangel Raphael and Archangel Michael is coming through, bringing in strength and healing energy. So a lot of healing occurring within the connection today. And we've got direction. So there's healing occurring. So the direction can shift and change, ready for the new year. So the masculine is showing you there that he's at this kind of crossroads energy. He knows what he should be doing. He knows what he needs to be doing, but he's just taking a moment to process it. So he's on his way. That's very clear there. He's on his way. And, they're giving me as well that he isn't holding a lantern, but they're showing me a lantern. And the lantern is the hermit energy. So it's like he's holding the lantern, he's receiving illumination, and he's asking you again to trust him to find his way because the angels are the ones directing it. His heart is directing him, it's guiding him. It's showing him where to go and he knows what he's doing. He's just got to put it into place. And, we do get knocked down on this journey, like the cards fall down with the power of it all. But Raphael gives us the power and the strength to heal. And Michael gives you the strength and power to get back up. And again, I'm feeling all this saliva in the mouth, which is connected with longing. Longing for home. Longing to be with you. Longing for a better future. That's what the masculines are working towards. And, I spoke in December, like at the beginning of December, early on, about the masculines wanting to marry you and be with you and give you the world. And that's what they're working towards. That's the direction they're heading into. So as we get closer to the end of this month and closer to the end of the year, they know what they need to do. That's why they're reviewing everything. So for the masculines today, we've got comfort and passion. So they're gaining comfort today in the passion that they have for you. So there's going to be a lot of heat around today. You're going to be feeling this in the physical body as that heat rises, as that kundalini rises, because that's where they're finding you right now. And they're finding comfort in that. So if the masculines are contacting you, if they are, they could be getting a bit passionate today. They're definitely sending you passionate signs through music because, there's a lot of passion here and desire for you and longing. So they may be sending you sexy songs. You get a song like, I want to sex you up, or let's get jiggy with it, or something like that. That's what they want to do. They're showing you they desire you and they're longing for you. And it's like both of you are kind of saying, haven't we waited long enough to be together? the block in the throat chakra. So haven't we waited long enough? Haven't we gone round and round in circles and in this cycle long enough? Isn't it time now to embrace each other and be together and be intimate with each other? And that's the energy that's coming in. And your masculine is finding solace today in you. So if you're not in communication, he's doing a lot of daydreaming about you, visualizing you, fantasizing about being with you in a passionate way. And that's why I feel you're going to receive passionate, sexy songs. If you are in communication, he may try and take it up a level. So he may be sending you sexy emojis or, kind of messages that insinuate something, because he's wanting you and desiring you in a very intimate way. And don't take it personally if he's been that way, because it's how the masculine sometimes show emotion, especially when they're overwhelmed with everything. And, he's feeling very overwhelmed. He needs to forgive himself. And that's the way he's showing himself to you right now. So, he's feeling all of this. And another thing is, when the masculines are angry, angry at themselves or they're frustrated with their lives, they do tend to get turned on by the divine feminine because they want you so bad. So he could be turned on at the craziest times. He may be at work, he may be at home, he may be in the kitchen, and all of a sudden he starts thinking about you and desiring you. And I feel when that's coming over him and it's washing over him, he's getting very red in the face. He's feeling very hot. You may have to have a cold shower, but he's definitely wanting time alone to process that. So, don't worry if he's with someone else. He's definitely not going there. He's going away from her or him to be alone to think of you. So, spending time thinking of you, alone time. For the feminine then, we've got a fair few cards coming up. We've got harmony. And look what you're doing there. You're listening. So the angel's saying, listen. Listen for the messages in music. Listen for the songs that you hear. Listen for a telepathic call from your twin. Listen to the guidance you're receiving. Listen to your heart. Listen to your soul, because it's calling to you. And the angels are asking you there to listen. So your ear chakras are being healed. So you may have some downloads in the ears today, ringing in the ears, a bit of kind of maybe congestion in the ears, like you need to mess with your ear a little bit to bring the sound back, because your ear chakras are aligning with the messages you are receiving. And that's bringing in harmony, especially if you've been dealing with fear. They're giving me fear, especially if you've been dealing with fear. So a lot of fear is being released between this energy that came in around Boxing Day and the energy of the new year. And I feel you're picking up on that from your twin. All you have to do is listen a bit closer to hear that. And we've got creativity. So you may be feeling creative today, Divine Feminine. Maybe you've got colouring book and you're having a colouring book session, or you're painting something, or you could even be wanting to decorate. Maybe it's come over you to decorate the home. So you're painting the house, or you're rearranging things, you're getting ready. You're feeling very creative today and motivated too, to start thinking about the future and what you want. So you're in a very positive energy today because you're listening to and following your heart and trusting what you feel and hear. And you know that things are being released on this journey, and that's bringing in healing. You know that your masculine is the one who needs to make the effort with you and come towards you and come through that doorway. And we've got charity. So maybe you're doing charity work today. You're feeling very giving today. You may be working on service today. So you're raising your vibration, and that's actually leading to unity through your inner union. So this is about the coming together and understanding the light and the dark and why things happen the way they do. And that all you have to really do as a divine feminine is go with the flow. And then you feel like you're in union. And you feel closer to union than ever. And you feel powerful. And this is that message again about looking at the stars and trusting and knowing it's fate and destiny and it's truly meant to be. So going with the flow, trusting the journey, watching things go by. So you're becoming the observer and gaining wisdom. And you know full well that while your masculine gains direction, he's also gaining wisdom. He's gaining knowledge. You know that he's ascending and he's finding himself and becoming who he was born to be. The person that you deserve and want in your life, not someone who's stressed out or in fear. So you know there is healing and ascending. And this is also meditation healing. So you're being reminded that you're gaining great wisdom right now, great strength as you open the gates to union and move into inner union. And that's really the energy I'm feeling, that on a scale of balance, you're rising up, you're here, and your masculine is kind of here because he's still dealing with this worry and fear around what direction to take or how to move it forward. So trust him, he's on his way. You know, he's asking you to trust him right now, and he's saying there's harmony coming in, and he's sending comfort to you through the music he's sending to you, or messages that you're hearing, or, you know, even something he says to you. But I feel if he is coming towards you, he's going to be very intimate with you, and that can be in a very loving way, you know, but also a very sexy way. But it's because he desires you, and there's a lot of passion, you know, a lot of passion when he thinks about you. And, you know, even visualizing you dressed up at Christmas and, you know, wearing sexy clothes, and or even an evening dress if, you know, going out. So these are things he's dreaming about, sharing you around. In other words, not sharing you around, but showing you off. You know, he dreams about that, introducing you to his family, his friends, and maybe you've already met them, but in a different way. You know, he wants to introduce you as his one and say, this is my woman, or this is my guy, you know. We're together forever. And that's the energy that's flowing in. So trust the journey. He's finding his way. The angels have got his back. So today, be creative. Do things for you. Enjoy doing you, and let the universe take care of the rest. I hope this helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.